What is good, YouTube? Listen, it's your boy JvQUANII back with another reaction video. Reacting to Uncle Demi's videos as usual. You know he's a daily uploader, so we're gonna be a daily uploader. He's gonna be uploading, so we're gonna be uploading, bro. Make sure y'all drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub on both my video and his video. The video will be down in the description if you want to go back through it. And boom, boom, bow. How you do? All right, let's get into it. Let's go.
All right. So today, what I want to talk about, my nephews and nieces, is something that has been very dear to me for a very long time. As you know, I guess it's kind of like this whole stereotype about old heads and slashing and that type of deal, but I ain't gonna lie, man, I love slashing. Like, you know, so I guess I fit into that stereotype. You know, I'm a lockdown at heart, and I also love slashing at heart. And you'll always see me when the game comes out, I'll make a lockdown and I will make me some type of slasher, as you see in the gameplay, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. I did a Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, like, you know, just a build that can slash, okay? Now, this year, the slashing mechanic was absolutely broken, right? It was not enjoyable.
Say that again.
At all. And just to put it, again, that's just to put it lightly, you know, just being respectful. It just was not enjoyable at all. The dynamic dunk meter was absolutely horrendous. They made a ton of changes to the dynamic dunk meter.
This is coming from a guy that's close to the community, so let's hope and pray that they listen.
And basically, you had the biggest green window ever with blur take. That's when it was really fun. At least you knew, like, okay, you got blur take, you can actually get some contact dunks, like your driving dunk and your takeover meant something. The issue with NBA 2K26 was that the actual badge itself did not do anything for you. And 2K Labs and 2K Toots, they made videos on that. You could have a 99 driving dunk with, I'm sorry, let's just say, not even say 99. Let's just keep it simple. Like, let's say you had like a 93 driving dunk with gold posterizer, and you had a 93 driving dunk with bronze posterizer. You would hit the same amount of dunk attempts.
And that right there is crazy.
It was nothing changed, right? It was extremely frustrating this year, and I don't know why it wasn't fixed. And again, you know, like, shout out to 2K Labs and shout out to 2K Toots. These guys putting a lot of effort to, you know, to fix that. I mean, to bring that to light. Because
shout out them boys, man. Shout out them boys.
Because we knew there was something wrong. Okay.
Duncan is definitely broken up, so hope and pray that they actually listen to my guy.
So obviously, I know in 2K27 that's going to be fixed, right? Your badge should mean something, okay?
And again, he would not say that for no reason. So obviously, dunking is going to be fixed. Defense is going to mean something. So let's hope and pray that defense means something on all levels of, you know, perimeter, under the rim, everywhere. Let's hope and pray.
It should mean something. So I know that's going to be fixed 100%. This is not even insider information. That's just going to be fixed, okay? Also in 2K26, the actual rating changed your dunk success. So, again,
you're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44.
Gotta support him, bro.
Since the beginning of the internet.
As usual, make sure I drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub ski on the video. Let's go.
There's never been such a...
You could have a 99 driving dunk with no badge, okay? And you can have a 93 driving dunk with legend, and guess what? You will have a success rate, a way much higher success rate with the 99 driving dunk with just a bronze badge. So the rating had everything to do with that. That's why you saw midway through the year, I just went 99 driving dunk, and I never really cared about having legend badge. And remember, if this was something that was not the case, 2K would have came out and said, yo, that's not the case. But 2K never came out and said, yo, no, 2K Labs and 2K Toots, you're wrong. Like, they do that. They'll come out and say, nah.
So they know that they're wrong.
We never heard anything about a patch. We never heard, you know, a peep about, you know, that whole situation. Now let's go to the next aspect of it, which was the dynamic dunk meter. The dynamic dunk meter, in my humble opinion, might have been one of the worst additions to a video game, because what it did was basically completely fry your brain when it came to trying to dunk in this game. Again, I go back to 2K Labs, I go back to 2K Toots. and they were just showing all the different angles you could possibly go and all the different variables that took in account of why your dunk meter would just randomly vanish. But we all have seen on all social media where your meter is 100% gone and there's nobody around you.
That's a fact. I wonder why.
We know about that because first it was like, yo, it needs to be your hand. If your hand, wherever your hand is at, right? Then it was like, oh, it's your interior defense. You know, you need to jump, da-da-da. Listen, the simple fact is that your brain, our brain, okay, cannot register quick enough when you see a big green window until it vanishes, right? It's just 2 splits of a second. It's too fast of a split of a second or whatever for us to register that. How do I know that? Well, because I saw it on Reddit where they were breaking down like how your brain, and I mean, it was just all scientific, but basically it made sense to me why every single time, you know, people were, you know, thought that they were getting, you know, a full, a massive green window, it completely moves and then all of a sudden you're like half barring it, or you completely fill the bar and you miss it. Let's talk about, again, like I said, about the half barring. Then you had like, people was like, oh, well, all you need to do is don't worry about how big the green window is. Just always try to fill the bar up. Yeah, that's easier said than done, especially when you know you have a wide open dunk. Why am I gotta lock in so hard on a wide open dunk? Or if I feel like I blow by the defender and he's gone, why do I need to sit there and focus on that? That shouldn't be the case, right? It shouldn't be the case at all. If you have a wide open jump shot, you're not sitting over there sweating thinking like, you know, what if my green window moves? You see what I'm saying? We all know how it was when you had the whole dynamic meter for shooting, right? Every 5th shot, the meter moved. But why? So if people were so mad about that, why is it okay to have a dynamic meter for dunking where it just randomly moves at all different times, no matter, you know, where you're at? So I know for a fact that has to be fixed. Do I like 2K24's dunk meter? Hell yeah, I do. It was not dynamic. It was 100% when the green window was there, the green window was there. I don't think it needs to be that difficult. It's not rocket science. We do not need to make it that hard, right, to dunk. And the reason why I say that is because it's so easy to shoot. It is so easy to shoot, right? It's so easy to shoot. People can pull it from 30 feet on this game and hit it with ease, right? And of course, that's perfectly been accepted for a long time. So if we're okay for people shooting 30 feet from the basket, where we know like in real life, that is going to be under 20% being hit. That is one of the worst shots you can take in the game in real life NBA, like Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, and all those, like that is not something you take all the time. But in the game, we do it and it's accepted because it's a video game. We accept it because it's a video game. I'll say that again. We accept that because it's a video game. Right? People shoot, oh, you got deep bomber, you got sharp take, or whatever it might be, right? You got long, long range. You know what I'm talking about. And you have it on gold or platinum, legend, or whatever you need. But why is that all of a sudden? Because I know people in the comment section, you know, man, you shouldn't just be dunking on everybody. Okay, well, everybody's fading and shooting. You can say, oh, they're cheating and that type of story, and that is a posture. That is true, right? But shooting is so easy on this game, and this is what I'm going to end with. I want all of y'all to go look at your player cards and tell me where you most likely will have blue. I guarantee you a lot of blue will be in the paint. You have a lot of red and white from your three-point line, your mid-range, and all types of stuff, but you'll have a lot of blue in the paint. Make that make sense. In modern day basketball, too many dunks. A layup and a dunk is the easiest high percentage shots you can get in the game.
Exactly.
But in NBA 2K, the lowest percentage shots you have is in the paint, and the highest percentage shots you have is 26 plus feet from the basket.
Exactly, man. Listen, his video will be down in the description. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that sub button. And down in the comments, what's the temperature in y'all city right now, bro? Catch y'all in the next one, bro. Peace.